Hello children, welcome to the 17th module. In the last video we have discussed about the importance of washing soda and baking soda. In this video we are going to discuss about, are crystals of salt really dry? Let us perform an activity. For this we need a burner, a test tube and a test tube holder. We also need a few crystals of copper sulfate. Before we begin our experiment, could you tell me the color of the square copper sulfate? Yes, it is blue color. The crystal seems to be dry. Are they really dry? Put few crystals of copper sulfate in a dry test tube and heat it. What do you notice? After some time, you notice that it becomes grayish white color. Did you observe the water droplets in the test tube? Yes. Why does this happen? Because when copper sulfate is heated, it loses water molecules and turns grayish white in color. Dry copper sulfate is called anhydrous copper sulfate. And what will happen when you add water to it? After adding water to anhydrous copper sulfate, it becomes blue in color. The chemical formula of hydrated copper sulfate is CuSO4 5H2O. CuSO4 5H2O. There are 5 water molecules in copper sulfate and the water molecules are called water of crystallization. It is the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a salt. So, we can say 5 molecules of water are present in the formula unit of copper sulfate, and when it heats it loses its water molecules and turns copper sulfate. Another example, ferrous sulfate, that is it has a greenish color because it is having 7 water molecules, and we can write it as FeSO4 7H2O. Another crystal which possesses water of crystallization is gypsum. Its chemical formula is CaSO4 2H2O. It is used for making plaster of Paris. That is CaSO4.2H2O. On heating at 373 Kelvin, it will give you CaSO4 half H2O. Have you heard about plaster of Paris? Yes, it is the substance used by doctors to support the fractured bones. It is also used for construction industries and making statues, etc. Its chemical name is calcium sulfate hemihydrate and its chemical formula is CaSO4 half H2O. After addition of water, plaster of Paris again converts into gypsum. Are you wondering how we able to see just half of the water molecules here? Is it possible? It is because two formula unit of calcium sulfate share one water molecule. And what do you think it is called plaster of Paris? Does it have any relation with the Paris in France? Plaster of Paris was first made many years ago. It has been used by Egyptian and Roman civilization. However, it was used in large scale until the 17th century and it was used in all the construction works in Paris. In the year of 1666, a fire reached across the London, destroying many parts of it. After that, the King of France ordered that all the walls made by wood should be covered with plaster of Paris immediately as a protection against such fires. This results in large-scale mining of gypsum, which was available in Paris in huge quantity. During the 18th century, Paris became the center of plaster production and named plaster of Paris. So these are about the water of crystallization and plaster of Paris. Children, thank you so much for watching this video.